What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to G Miles World. And if you guys haven't already seen this for whatever reason, and maybe you just came back from a vacation, you should know right now the draft is going to be going on in 2 days. So usually what EA Sports does, they have a lot of things going on during the draft time. They've been doing it for a long time now. Since I can remember over the last 4 or 5 years, they do stuff during the draft night. So Thursday, April 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're going to see a lot of things start popping up in Madden Ultimate Team. And for those of you guys that are new, there's a lot going on. There's going to be, new type of packs and various ways for you to spend money, a lot of that stuff that goes on. There's also going to be possible challenges that are limited time. So I'm going to go over some of the things that you can use right now to prepare, set your calendar and know what's going on. And you should be able to get from it whatever is suitable for you based on what your team is doing, what you're trying to build up. Because remember, everything that you're doing right now is just helping to lead up towards being able to afford golden tickets. I have a feeling that although many people think they're going to be exorbitantly expensive, somehow it probably won't. Whether it'll be a training reroll, whatever it is, I just don't believe that EA is going to allow the market to get really wild, simply because they've seen the way that it's gone in the past, and I think they want more people to be able, to pretty much enjoy the game, even though the actual gameplay is like horrendous and something that we definitely don't know. We don't really understand what EA Sports is doing. All right, and suitably because of that, we try to figure out different ways to enjoy the game. But this is one of the ways that you can make coins, and at least that can be enjoyable. Not playing someone that is throwing the ball at your user, you're doing acrobats, going through him, stuff like that. Those type of things you may not enjoy, but this right here, what we're going to go over, this is going to help you to understand more or less what's going on. So just so we go right through into the actual gameplay, when you log in at 8 o'clock, I want to point this out, right? There is a high chance that the content may not be on time. Now, I know that a lot of you guys going to start laughing like, yo, G, you hilarious, bro. EA probably more than likely won't have it on time. It's a very high possibility that it won't be on time. All right? So just because they say 8, that doesn't really mean anything. I don't know, as far as the packs go, anything they'll do as far as, trying to give you you're not going to get anything really, really crazy that is going to just be worth ridiculous coins, in my opinion, on draft night. What you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to possibly get whatever that 99 overall card is after like the first couple hours. They usually have, at least the top 10, top 10, 1 through 5, whatever available within the same night, something like that. That may create some crazy prices inside of the auction house. So if you're able to do it and get rid of it really quickly, that might work out for you. But I want to let you guys understand, it's not this draft, in my opinion, is not really as exciting as previous drafts. So, the number one pick might be an edge rusher. So it's like, all right, we play Madden where we know now the glitch is to just run secure protectors, and it's like your pass rush doesn't even matter. So, what are we really doing? It's that, it's that sort of thing where it's sort of like, look at me. Like, I don't know if that's what you're going to get. And by the way, what we're doing right now is we're looking for about 75.5 likes. The first person to write that in, you already know what's going to happen, dude. Write that in for the chat so they know what we're looking for. But that's besides the point. That's just a game we play here as far as the like protocol. But anyway, like I was saying, the number one pick is possibly going to be, a left and right and edge rusher, whatever, right? So with that being the case, you're going to have to figure out, do you want to even involve yourself in this right now? Or do you want to just wait, pretty much be a part of it, but try to get rid of stuff as it comes in and just keep accumulating training, keep accumulating coins, and that's it? Because I don't really see anything too exciting. Now, will there be something that all of us may want at some point with the draft? Probably, because EA is going to make them OP. But for the most part, looking at it right now, I don't really believe that it is as exciting as many people are saying it's going to be. I'm just, I'm not trying to be, like, oh man, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's not really a lot of excitement around this draft. So pretty much the mock draft, you guys should have already handled that. This is where you're going to find the challenges on that night. Now, they're probably going to be, in addition to these right here, these right here give you like that 97 overall pass, and then when you get down here, the 97 overall, another pass draft NCAT, and then you get the 93 plus overall, NFL pass draft player. When you look at what's available right now, there's only, pretty much with this, what is it, 30 challenges and 30 times 4, 120. So it's 120 stars left. They will update it as everything goes along. I don't see anything in writing that shows that this will be deleted. You know, a lot of you guys get nervous, like, yo, gee, are they gonna take it down? They usually write it in the beginning somewhere. Like around here, when you go to the challenges, like, yo, be sure to do this. It expires at this date. I don't see anything there. That doesn't mean that EA won't take you from the back. Like, dude, I don't know what they're doing. Sometimes they just magically take it down by mistake, and then we got to rage on Twitter and they put it back. I don't know. I haven't done it yet because I don't really care about any of the free end cats. And, you know, to be quite honest, I'm kind of like, oh, I would only at this point probably play my challenges for like the weekly, you know, veterans and all that crap that I get a free card every 4 weeks with the Rising Stars, and probably focus on the challenges they're going to put out for the golden tickets. Other than that, I'm not really interested in getting end cats. So I may not do a lot of the things that we usually do until they drop the next MUT level increase. Like when they do that, then it's like on, like we all on it. We want to get that level 50 super fast. So I'm just leaving this for now. Maybe it'll come in handy, you know, once they drop the new, you know, pretty much the new content and everything with the new MUT level. Now, getting back to the mock draft, that's one of the things that I wanted to make sure you guys understood. You know, I don't think a lot of us are going to be correct with these things. There were several comments when I put out the first video about this where you guys were telling me like, yo, this is what it's going to be. This is what's going to be. I don't know. It ain't no way nobody getting 20. Like, I don't even want to hear it. And you know what's ill about this? Because this pack is already generated and something that you can get as a reward from just getting stuff right, I believe that EA may put this same identical pack in the actual game, like in the store, and give you a chance to buy it. Like, because it's like, why would they only do it for this when they know nobody's getting 20 correct, bro? I don't care who you are. It is no way possible that you're doing it. So I think the last one that we did was the DB in the 4th. I showed you guys the blueprint. Okay, so we did an O-line one. I showed you guys the blueprint on how to actually go about doing it and picking the picks. And it all went based on the fact that the challenges explain the teams and what they may need. And I'm just like, yo, we're just going to go back and forth. So I'll show you really quickly so you can get rid of all this stuff with the mock draft. You have to do the challenges to get the mock draft collectible. So that's something that you're going to have to look to. You know, pretty much in the challenges, you'll be able to go ahead and get them from here. You're going to have to go down to mock draft and play all these challenges to get the actual collectibles you use in the set. So the last one we did was what, number 5? 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, the Panthers. It tells you, number 6, they've been suffering offensively, and a new quarterback could potentially be what's needed to breathe life into their offensive line. So number 6, I would just say is going to be a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Because we already did the first 5. So number 6, Panthers is going to be a quarterback. What's the Falcons? A wide receiver. So 6 and 7, we're going to go QB and wide receiver. And that's the blueprint, guys. You just read what it says, and you're just taking a shot in the dark, bro. Like, we don't know what's going to happen. You know, dudes are already starting to trade up and do weird stuff. We don't know what's happening. So we're just going based on EA and just say, you know what, bro? All right, QB. Let's go. Let me use my draft collectible. I'll take that. It's going to look like this right here. Bam, you have that. Number 7, they're looking for a wide receiver. And you just go through all of this and make sure you get it done before the actual draft day. And you should be all set. So we're going to go wide receiver here. And that's the blueprint about how to get that stuff done and get you all prepared and ready for the draft. That's everything pretty much covered. If you have any other questions, you know what to do. Get those likes going, sub, share, and I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.